Good morning. Nearly afternoon, it's 11:30. Consistency is key. Don't have to perfect it. Just keep turning up. That's better. Making micro adjustments, continual improvement. Reflecting on my vlogs. Try not to just keep moving forward with each one, but actually reflecting on the previous, and it's like, how can I continually improve? It's the little 1%. It's hard not to compare to other people. Especially when I'm in the content game, a lot of people have been doing that for a long time. It's looking at theirs and go, oh, I want to duplicate that, like seeing stuff that I really love, like genuinely love it, and I'm like, oh, I love that style, like how can I duplicate it? But it's just being your authentic self and continually improving, because I know each time I do these, it's like the mind goes, it's like, oh, this isn't progress. It's like doing this stuff daily, it's like, fuck, it's not going to earn the dough, is it? But it is. This is the stuff that matters. I think I'm just going to talk to what I'm working on for myself and others, but it's like today, just trying to let it flow and not worry too much about it. I noticed I do in reflection, it's like when I think, I go, you gotta laugh at yourself. You don't notice you're doing these things really till you like actually analyze yourself and sit in front of a camera. A little thing that I've just done today is flip the camera around. I'm using my iPhone. It's surprising what you can do. I've just got this iPhone mounted in a stand with a basic light off Amazon, and it's not my forever, but it's just a starting point. And it's something I've found that's worked already. Just flipping I was using the forward-facing camera, so like the selfie cam, using that, and you can see yourself talk. It's actually distracting when you actually talk to a lens. So I'm looking at it. I flip the phone around so it's the back-facing camera. I think that's how you do it. It's trying not to look away. That is I'm finding it easier to look at an actual lens, and that's where I'll be heading going forward when I get a proper setup with a camera, videography style. Audio, lighting are the two things that audio and lighting are the two things that make the biggest difference with video quality, which I've learned. The camera, as Tom would say, is just a base. It's like the concrete. It's the foundation. It doesn't make the biggest difference. The lens has more of an impact on that. Where's my wild world up to? I just gotta laugh, honestly. You just gotta have a laugh and not take this too seriously. I'm trying to swear less as well. It's like I feel I'm just continually testing the boundaries of myself and the world around me. So it's like, sorry, I'm just gonna make sure this is still recording. We're still going. I was like, is this still recording or what? I feel slightly awkward today. I don't know why. Putting too much pressure on myself. Camera's still rolling. We're good. My world, where's my wild world up to? It's just my reality, my world I live in. I'm always doing stuff. People ask, like last night, I get uneasy around when people ask what I do with my time. Like I was at the Soul Hub Christmas party, so that was for the volunteers. I volunteer at Soul Hub. I do a shift there every week, and it's such a like beautiful community of people. The way that they like the genuine appreciation within that organisation for the volunteers is just incredible. Like you feel so like, what's the word? I feel so, they're so appreciative of my time there, everyone's time, and it's like, oh, it's so beautiful. The amount of time and energy that they put into like giving back to their volunteers is so nice. It's such a beautiful night, and there's 330 I think 333 volunteers there. Like, it's insane. And probably like 100 people there last night. Because we're all on different shifts. Every time you, like these events, you meet a different person. Or so many different people, and be like, oh, what are you doing? It's like my world. It's just my world. No one talk about it. It's like, it's hard to explain, and there's a lot of guilt behind that. I can fully acknowledge it. I've done a lot of work on it, but it's like I have to I know I don't have to. I have to justify. I feel like I have to justify to myself. It's like, what do I do with my time and like money? And I'm always doing different things, like trying different stuff. And I'm loving this journey. I'm like genuinely at the moment. It's challenging as it is. Like, nothing's easy, but I know I've got it in me. I can do it. As people ask, what do I do with my time? And I'm just like, I play it down. So it's like, I need to own that stuff and be like, I'm a content creator. That's what I do. Like, this is my business. Like, I'm the business. I just like learning videography, doing a vlog, I'm doing the lessons every day, like putting a lot of time and energy into this, and training for Ironman's the newest thing. That's a lot of time and energy into that. I guess it's like I'm doing productive stuff, but I feel like I have to justify to people my income, like how I generate income. But it's like, it's just energy. Like, I give back to the world in many ways. It's just not in the traditional 9-to-5 context. And I guess I've come to that point. It's like, I'm still so valuable in this world. We all are. The screen keeps dropping out. I don't know if it keeps recording. It's worrying me. I don't want to keep talking for 7 minutes and not have it record. So yeah, it's like, I know the money will come. I've just got this inherent deep belief. It's like, I've been giving back to community and the world so much, and although in all honesty, it's like I'm not making money generating income off the share market, but doesn't supplement my lifestyle. My living costs are quite low. Having owned my own house is a massive one. Not having to pay a mortgage, so that's part of the legacy from my father, and I'm so grateful for that, to be able to live the lifestyle that I do. And it's incredible, and it's in turn it gives me the ability to go on the journey that I've been on, to heal and grow, and just be so proud of the person I am today. And it's given me a lot of it's built me into the person I'm so proud to be today, and I can give back to community in so many different ways and people, and it's magical. My life's amazing. It's just not the traditional path that a lot of people follow, and that's okay too. But I don't sit in, like, I see outside the square for myself. It challenges me. I've worked in the traditional work environment, and I know it's not for me. My vision is different. I choose the hard path. I'm a very entrepreneurial person, and that's okay. Community is something that's front of mind for me at the moment. I underestimate its power. Community has had such an impact on me, especially with my struggles with mental health and my journey. Just having that connection, spending a lot of time in solitude, and solitude is good. It's healthy for humans, but solitude can soon turn into loneliness. And we live in this world where we're surrounded by technology, and we are constantly in contact with one another, but it's that pure, deep connection that we yearn for. It's part of our primitive being. We're designed to live in caves and be surrounded by our tribe of people, and technology has allowed us to live in a society that we can rely on no one but ourselves, and we can have all the things, the essentials that we need in our life just delivered to our door. So we have to keep coming back to it. Like, it's so important, the power of community. I see it again and again within myself, the communities that I'm involved in, and especially when we're going through our struggles, we need to pull each other up, hold each other's hand, and together we can thrive. Together we can overcome these battles with mental health. It's one of the biggest challenges, I believe, of the 21st century. And if we hold each other's hand together we can rise. Together we can come out the other side. So I live in hope. I've been in the darkness. I've spent a lot of time there. I'm trying to be the light for other people that are going through their struggles, and to show people that there's hope, that they can. I've been through the chaos of my mind has led me down some pretty dark paths, but I've always had someone that believed in me, and if I can be that person for other people, then that's truly special. Just being able to shine my light. It's like I go to the Talk to Me Bro events, and I see people in their pain. I get it. I've been there. Life's challenging. I don't have to burden myself with their pain. I can be there. I can feel it. I can listen, but it's not mine to bear. I don't have to bear the consequences of someone else's world or their reality. I can be there. I can hold their hand, but together we can rise. Like, we can get through this. I can help them. If I can be the light for someone and give them hope in their day, that's all that I can do. Like that. It took me a long time to realize that, but that's what people really want. I downplay myself. It's like I'm not a superhuman. We're all superhumans, like in our own way. We've all got a unique and beautiful abilities, and we all have something to give to this world. But we're all capable of achieving amazing things. We just have to go on that journey of discovery, the hero's journey. I've been on it for a long time, and I'm continually on it, and it's what gets me out of bed, just getting up and inspiring others. You know, I do some pretty crazy things in my world, and that's my life. I like to share that with other people, show the highs and the lows. We can celebrate life. Life's beautiful. I'm heading to Subsonic Festival today. I'll be up there for 3 days. It's a electronic dance festival, sort of semi-hippie vibe, semi-electronic, out in the bush, a couple of days, camping. I haven't really prepared, like I'm just going. I'm going solo too. Probably could have put more of an effort into drumming up a crowd, but I was just like, I'm gonna go. I'll have fun. The thing that runs through my mind is like, I spent 10 days in the desert of Burning Man. This is, for me, it's like, it's 2 sleeps, 2.5 days out there in the bush. I know I'll have a good time. Pushes me to meet new people. So my intention going into that is just to be my true, authentic self and hopefully connect with some awesome individuals. I might talk a bit later on at the no drinking. That's something that I've done it before. Like I did a 1.5 years leading up to Burning Man. I know what I'm capable of. I spent a lot of my life drinking and partying. I think it's when you can truly accept yourself, and I've proven that I can party and have a lot of fun without alcohol. To be honest, drugs is like, does that benefit my life? I don't think so. It's like drugs and alcohol are pretty much the same thing, aren't they? It's like, why? It's a bit hypocritical of me to not drink and try and lead by example and then do drugs. It's like, I think where it sits in my heart is like, if I can be pure, and the purest vessel